Evening all. Just wanted to take the opportunity to have a chat with you and let you know some developments and things we've got going on at North Somerset at the moment. Rather than try and get everybody in a room and have a parents meeting, we thought it'd be much better to do something over video which you can watch at your own convenience when it suits you. We've recently got Tom Swash to come on board full-time, which is absolutely brilliant. Tom is going to be working as operations manager to alleviate some of the pressure on me, which means he can give you all of his time. So if you've got any questions or queries, feel free to get in touch with him. He'll be able to help you out. We've also got Lewis Burden coming on board to work full-time. Lewis is going to be working as our head of coaching. So Lewis is putting in a new syllabus, as well as working with the coaches to ensure that our standards are really high in all of our sessions that we're delivering. I feel really lucky to have Lewis on board. Lewis has recently left Southampton Football Club, where he's working full-time as a lead phase coach in the academy there. So it's a real coup for us that Lewis is coming full-time. He's left Southampton to come work for us. So hopefully everybody will see the benefits. You may have recently noticed that we've got a new badge. We've had a little rebrand. That's because we want to have a new identity and we wanted to have something which relates more to North Somerset and maybe relates to the children, something which they can see is more recognisable. We aren't using Puma anymore as a kit supplier. We've decided to find our own kit and supply that. So we're going to have a new training kit and new playing kits. So the reasons being, in recent years, we've used Nike, Adidas, Puma, amongst other suppliers, and we've found, and I'm sure you found the same, the supply chain is not what we'd hope it to be. So there's always a delay, the sizing's wrong, and we make mistakes in the companies we're dealing with. It makes it difficult. So we're going to take this in-house. And we've sourced our own supplier in Asia who are absolutely fantastic. We've got samples, the quality is brilliant, and we think we can do this in-house and ensure the delivery on time, and we can make it cheaper for all parents as well. In the coming weeks and months, you're going to see some information coming out regarding Uganda. I know previously we've done a collection for clothes, which IZ has been the head of and was really pushed. We're going to try and get clothes out there delivered to the children. This time, next July, we're hoping to go one step further. We're going to do a collection for clothing and old trainers and things, so please don't throw those out. Keep a hold of those. We'll be collecting them soon. We're hoping to go to Uganda with a team of coaches and actually go out and work with the children in the local communities, as well as working with the PE teachers and leaving a little bit of a legacy there so their children can benefit for years to come. We're going to be fundraising that money to get out there with our coaches. We're also going to be going into the local communities to help do a clean-up to ensure that aid can be delivered to those children that need it. So some really exciting news. You may have seen on our social media pages regarding our post-16 education programme. We're looking to introduce this education programme from September. The idea is the current year 11s going into year 12 will stay with us, so it gives them an extra 2 years to work with North Somerset. And they'll be studying a BTEC or a level 3 course in sport, whilst we give them opportunities to coach with North Somerset to get hands-on experience. And with that, they're going to do football training at Portishead Football Club, and they'll work with Kieran and Lewis and those guys to help them improve their football. They'll be doing up to 15-20 hours of football coaching a week, as well as doing an S&C programme, strength and conditioning, and studying towards their course. And hopefully from there we'll also be able to offer in the future a university course. Please don't forget we've got Jay working for North Somerset as a sport therapist. Jay's available on a Monday and a Wednesday in Clevedon. He's absolutely fantastic. If the players have got any niggly injuries or if they're coming back from an injury, please get hold of Jay's details. We'll put them at the bottom of the video for you. You can contact him and book in, and he can help get your footballer back playing.
Hello, I'm Tom Swash and I'm the new Operations Manager at North Somerset. I've recently left my role as a behaviour lead for a secondary school and also led the role of Deputy Head of Year. Any questions or queries, please don't hesitate to get in contact. My email is tom@nsfootball.co.uk.
My name's Lewis, so I've recently come in as Head of Coaching at North Somerset. Previous experience, worked at Southampton Football Club for the last 5 or 6 years. hold a variety of different roles. So I worked within the academy leading certain age groups, and most recently oversaw a phase of age groups within the academy. Really excited to get going. I see a lot of good work and a lot of good players that I'm really excited to potentially have great influence on. A lot of my role will be with the coaches, not so much working with players, and an oversee of coach development to the end goal being having a large influence on a huge amount of players within the programme. We've listened to your feedback, and our review process is paramount. Feedback is important. So over the course of the season, we've scheduled and outlined set review timetables. But if you've got any questions and you would like some feedback, please, I urge you to get in touch. So I spent a lot of time over the last 4 or 5 weeks designing the curriculum that's going to be centred around your children. It will be a curriculum with a large technical focus that hopefully will prepare your children to potentially take the next step into academy football or reaching their aspirations or their dreams within our programme.